Welcome to Spiritual Court. Come on in, y'all. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning back, what's going on? Let's talk about what is going on, y'all. It's so interesting right now. Third time I tried to do this video, Coven Ties came out. You got a lot of people now trying to recruit you, either to get you to come back. A lot of these people in these covens are scattered, false spiritualists, fake initiations, all kinds of weird stuff is coming out. Listen, and the Epstein files is something that we predicted 2 years ago. It's a lot going on, and welcome to Spiritual Court TV, where we talk about all things spiritual. If it was done in the spirit realm, it's going to come out here in Spiritual Court. Truth and clarity, truth and clarity. Let's just all invite in truth and clarity and see what the cards have to say. Creator, angels, what's good? Come on in. The Four of Cups in the reverse. You got a lot of empty cups, empty cup syndrome. A lot of people that got empty cups, empty promises. I feel like these people can't harvest off of this Nine of Pentacles energy. Slow and steady wins the race. What these people didn't realize, y'all, with these spiritual attacks that they were sending the collective, coven ties, group efforts, going to practitioners and or etc. What they didn't realize is in the middle of all this work, you were literally alchemizing their energy so well that you mastered their abilities without them knowing. So nothing really comes in by surprise. There's really nothing that's going on that we don't expect or that we cannot see before it happens, right? 144 on a timer, chosen one. These people, they've done so much, y'all. They've allowed us to master their energy, and now they're all out of tricks. I heard earlier the covens are scattered. Clarify. So it's a lot of spiritual warfare. Yeah, you got somebody that's obsessed with taking you down, the devil. Obsessively. Clarify. Show me these people. Seven of Wands. You got your ancestors here. Seven of Wands could also represent completion, mastery of your consciousness. The High Priestess. I can't make this up. So you're coming up as somebody that outranks people. Here's the crazy part about this. Your frequency is your currency. And when you don't pay these people attention, you starve them of your energy. Your inner God and your inner goddess is saying, you don't resonate with me. Four of Cups in the reverse. We've taken down some of what these groups like to deem, and they've designated to be powerful practitioners who know how to put that root work down, who know how to put that dark magic down. These are master sorcerers, or so they thought until they met the divine beings coming up against you. I just heard your crown was at stake. So you could have done things consciously in the ethers, energetically, physically, because your higher self was guiding you to do something. It's like getting an intuitive nudge to protect your energy and stand your ground. Coven ties. What's going on? Yeah, now you got people that want to come in and make friends. These are false offers. They only want to be friends because they're feeling defeated and their covens have been scattered. They have no backing. The practitioners are not answering the phone. They don't know what to do. Somebody's trying to switch up their energy. That's good. It's a fake empress out here. Not even a fake empress. It's an empress in the reverse. This is a careless feminine. Somebody that's greedy. Somebody that lacks creativity. Somebody that lacks divinity. The empress in the reverse is a careless energy. Somebody can have a witchy side, a dark side. The Fool, yeah. Somebody feels like a fool. I feel like the Fool card means the fool. Stepping into the unknown, genuinely, intentionally, only to be led astray. This could be people trying to jump a timeline and leave behind what it is that they did. That's fine. What's going to happen in this energy, Holy Spirit? Five of Pentacles. So you got a lot of people that did that work. A lot of people running from their own energy. A lot of people running from the spirits that they went into alignment with. Their covens are being scattered. They're trying to come towards the High Priestess. These are fake friends, fake alliances, new people, old people, whatever, etc. They want to play over your top, but your crown is shining too bright. Some of this spell work that a lot of these people are doing, the sigils, the symbols, the chants, it's outdated. It's like chanting the same chant and then the times have changed. By way of ascension, we've ascended. That's like digging up a prayer that used to work 10 years ago. No, the prayer 10 years ago worked 10 years ago. Now we're in this High Priestess energy. So somebody's got outdated magic, outdated consciousness. They need to upgrade, you know? Somebody needs to upgrade their consciousness. Lost, alone, afraid. Yeah, barren, Five of Pentacles. A lot of these groups, y'all, they're scattered. A lot of them are scattered. A lot of them are all over the place. All that spell work backfired. They want to play the blame game. They want to go and say, you got me into this, you did that, when everybody is their own adult. You are an adult. Some of these people were under spell work, but guess what? We all were under spell work at some point. When you make a conscious decision to walk away from the bullshit, at some point you got to make a good decision about where you're going to go after all is said and done. And once the smoke settles and you can see clear now that all the soot and all this confusion is gone, now what happens? You got people that's like, oh, whatever. How you going to be an empress in the reverse trying to jump a timeline? Okay, if that's how you and your lower self have set it up, or your higher self, or whatever you feel you jump into, so shall it be. I'm simply here to read the energy. But you got a lot of people in this energy right now. Clarify. My ears have been ringing all day as the collective is moving forward with the Six of Swords and the Chariot. Why? Because we transmuted some shit that was supposed to take us out. Definitely. Somebody's trying to see if you know what they did. Yeah, we know what you did. Whoever this person is. Nine of Wands energy, Empress in a reverse, could be a group of witches, could be a group of warlocks, really doesn't matter. It's a group of diabolical ass people that did some detrimental shit that's bad for their health. Now they got to alchemize it. Now they got to heal from it. Page of Wands, somebody's sitting up doing readings all day trying to figure out if you know what it is that they did. The Eight of Wands, somebody's trying to communicate and or speak something into the atmosphere. What's the Eight of Wands? Changes in the air. Thank you very much, Creator. Yeah, look, stripped of their power, stripped of their energy. So these were people that thought that they were going to take your energy, jump a timeline, go create a new life with the Two of Wands, move forward. They saw it so clearly, it's going to happen, it has to happen, and so they did it. Only to find out that you were in the Chariot, in the Six of Swords, alchemizing on your own timeline. So whatever timeline they're trying to jump to, you're not there. It doesn't matter. And somebody jumped right into the Five of Pentacles, a group of people. Clarify coven ties, group effort. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Yeah, some of these people aren't going to make it out alive. You got death angels. Temperance and death. You got death angels on some of these people's ass. This could be death, like no longer amongst the living or the physical realm. Or this could be endings like poverty, sickness, things that they wished on you. The thing about it is that the number 7 is real powerful. So this could go back sevenfold. 7 of Swords. Yeah, these are people that were very sneaky. 7 is real significant. 7 plus 7 is 14. 4 plus 1 is 5. You could be seeing 555. 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Desperate for your energy. Clear my throat chakra, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Exile. I'm telling you, a lot of these groups, y'all, are losing it. We are not fooled by these illusions, honey. We are not fooled by the illusions. The sun illuminating 10 of Pentacles. Baby, they want that 10 of Pentacles and they want it bad. They want to do whatever they gotta do. The devil has these people by the balls, man. The devil has these people by the balls. They will do anything that these entities tell them to do. Anything. Because the high priestess has the 10 of Pentacles. She's already at the 9. He's already at the 9. Yeah, look, the 4 of Swords. I can't make this up. 4 of Swords is like meditation, healing. Yeah. In deep meditation, getting ready for the next level with the Ace of Wands energy. Clarify, Holy Spirit. You already know what you're projecting out into the world. And somebody's catching a tower. It's nothing like a good tower to come falling down. London bridges falling down, let it all crash down so we can see what the hell is going on. Sometimes the tower is in the way, right? Yeah, it's a mess. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. You got a lot of people whose work is just backfiring, y'all. Page of Cups, Pisces energy. A lot of people who are Ooh, I just heard losing their sanity. Damn. These are people that went hard, or so they thought, with their spell work. Somebody's still trying to force the will. Show me this person. The Three of Swords. This could be like trying to bind your heart chakra or trying to reopen old wounds. You know, these people are the most peculiar to me. Like once you've healed from some things and alchemized it, they like to go into your Akashic records and be like, yeah, you got daddy issues. I'm gonna bind your sacral chakra. Like, bitch, you got daddy issues. That's why you're so interested in it. Like, what the hell? Who needs somebody's permission to heal? 10-4-4. Like the high priestess is not asking for acceptance. The high priestess don't have to move like that. The high priestess don't even have to raise her voice. 10-5-5. Ain't nobody got to get ugly with these ugly ass people. What the hell is going on? Show me what I need to see, Holy Spirit. Yeah, I just heard it's a thin line between love and hate. Damn. It's a thin line between love and hate. Look at divine feminine, divine masculine. We are not playing. The Queen of Swords to the King of Swords is saying, say that one more time. Off with your head. Some of these people can't even get their words out. We're not interested. We don't want to hear it. We're busy. Leave a message. Only to find out that the tower is saying the mailbox is full. We don't give a damn what y'all think and what the hell y'all got going on. Period. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Ace of Wands. Shit, I feel like we're relaxing. Child, waiting on this 10 of Pentacles. I know that's right. Page of Swords, getting the downloads. Getting downloads, getting information. 10 of Pentacles. King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, receiving beautiful blessings from the universe while somebody is over here trying to open up a childhood wound that you healed from when you were 3. Bitch, you should have found you something better to do. These covens are all out of time, all out of ideas, and their work is outdated. You must reflect the times. Ah, that reminds me of the beautiful Nina Simone. Nina Simone. She said, ain't it hard just to live? Nina Simone says, my work must reflect the time. Your spiritual work got to reflect the time. Y'all are in the age of Aquarius while the collective high vibrationally is manifesting the 10 of Cups. Look. And alchemizing it and getting to alchemizing the energy that you send, but also getting to the 10 of Cups. Like, this is what we're creating. This is what we're co-creating with people who are creators like self, who know themselves, who are well with their selves within, heal from their wounds. So you keep needing to inflict. These are people that need you to be wounded in order for their magic to work. Bitch, ain't nobody laying down for this raggedy ass energy. Oh, that's gonna piss them off. They'll be talking about it soon. We got the 9 of Swords. They don't like the fact that we're standing up energetically. Some of you could be doing some type of protection work. You got the Emperor and you got the King of Wands. Well, I just heard they'll never know. It's a thin line between love and hate. Clarify these coven ties. We got divine masculine on our side. I'm so glad that the divine masculine woke up to this capacity. When I tell you the divine masculine is out here looking like gods, because that's what they are, gods and goddesses, no less, kings and queens. Yeah, we don't acknowledge anything less than that. You got the sun in the reverse. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Coven ties. Yeah, 9 of Wands in the reverse. These people have no spiritual protection. So all that root work, all them spirits in the bottle, all them jars, all that bullshit, all your dolls, all that stuff, y'all running from that stuff. Look at this here, the 9 of Wands in the reverse and the sun in the reverse. Clarify running from the spell work, running from the spell work, running from the spell work, running from the spell work. Show us. Oh, it looks like a canceled celebration, the 3 of Cups in the reverse, because you broke spiritual law. You thought it was funny. You thought you knew a little bit more about the dark side than the high priestess, because the high priestess was focused on the light. We don't need to study the dark. We came up out of the dark. We can see in the dark. But you went into the dark arts. You went to go and figure out how you can get more wicked. Now your cups are in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse, it's a whole bunch of fragmented femme fatales, people that had something to prove and nothing to gain. Now they ain't got nothing to lose, so they just keep trying and they're just running from this spell work. Somebody's about to jump that ass right into the Five of Pentacles because they need that energy to keep going. Look, I can't make this up. 10 of Wands, stressed out, way down. Practitioner not answering the phone. Yeah, the Star and the Magician. You got Starseed energy. Magician is Alchemist. Gemini energy, effectively communicating what it is that I see, what it is that you see, what it is that you see for yourself. That is our reality. And whatever this is, it's just something that we observe. We recognize it, but we don't need to absorb it. I like to alchemize it though. It's a nice like exercise. When they send us nasty energy, I'm like, oh, okay, that's what's up. This shit backfiring. Spirit says whatever they were doing is backfiring. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, clear this space, please and thank you. It's a thin line between the Ten of Pentacles and the gate. Some of these people are standing behind the gate looking at you in the Ten of Pentacles. Look at the gate. Y'all see the gate? Somebody don't have no spiritual protection. Running from things that they conjured up, things they can't see, trying to forget and trying to clear their energy, wipe away their consciousness, and then you show up in good spirits talking about, hey, Divine Collective, hey, Divine Collective, hey, Divine Collective, hey, Divine Collective. Collective. It's a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line between the devil and the gate. The devil know not to cross that line. Ooh, we could have told you not to do that. But why would we interrupt the enemy who has self-proclaimed themselves to be arch nemesis while they are making mistakes? It's an emergent situation. 911, Spirit says. Get your shit together. This shit backfired. Somebody is taking out everything around you but you, and anybody that you love can't be touched. Collective, that's what I just heard. They taking out everything around you. You know what they're taking out? They're taking out their own people that carry that frequency. Look at the Five of Wands fighting. Then you got the Ace of Wands, divine intervention. Spirit says keep cool. It's all going to pan out. It's all going to balance out in due time, in due season. If you faint not, if you don't want to reap that nasty energy, the Four of Wands, listen, you ain't got to do nothing but sit back. Four of Wands is high frequency. That's innocent. Four of Swords, meditating. Something has to be put to bed. Somebody has to be put to rest. Some type of energy is in distress. Oh man, that was a test of the emergency broadcast system. Yes, I do have spiritual bars. Somebody don't like the fact that I don't have spiritual bars, and I just like to say with all sincerity, divinity, compassion, love, and respect, I don't give a fuck. Let's see what's going on, Holy Spirit. The Three of Cups. We don't give a fuck because we're in the Three of Cups, celebrating, happy, minding our own business. We have every right to not curb our enthusiasm and just be well with what is happening. Look at the Two of Wands. Oh, I love to see it. I love this for us. I love this for us. Leaving out the dusty butts. Leave their ass in the dust. We're not looking back. The Two of Wands is having your back turned to the BS. Three of Cups, moving forward towards good people with good intentions, not people that gotta prove shit. People that have to prove shit to me are the most insecure people. Yeah, that's just not my cup of tea. That's not my hot chocolate either. I wouldn't drink anything from these people's table. The Eight of Wands is a backfire. That also represents communication. The etymology of your spiritual words are the words that you speak. So you're speaking spells over yourself. You're casting good spells over yourself. Speaking words that mean something. Yeah, the Fool's energy. We out of here. We ain't got time. So the coven ties. So this last moon cycle was supposed to be the wham bam thank you ma'am. That's what I just heard. There's the moon confirmation. I heard the last moon cycle was supposed to be it. They was gearing up. Child, they was like, yeah, this is, oh, okay. We gonna get this bitch. We gonna take him out. We gonna bind him. Oh, she got childhood issues. We gonna do this. Oh, he doesn't like his mother. These are people that are digging in people's business that ain't got no business, that feel like they hold some type of spiritual rank in the dark arts, and now they've all been demoted. How you get demoted and you already 30 dimensions below divinity? How? Weren't you talking to demons? Weren't you leaving offerings at the graveyard? Weren't you taking graveyard duds and shit and dirt and farts and all kinds of weird ass shit? What happened? Didn't listen, my thing is this. Didn't we tell y'all to leave the dead people alone? Didn't we tell y'all to leave the damn dead people alone? Can't say we didn't tell you. Can't say that we didn't stand in an example of what the hell not to do, but you just had to try it. Justice. Now the scales are being balanced. And you mad about that? But the universe is fair. The universe is literal, spiritual. So you wanted to implement your own law. Clarify that moon was supposed to be the biggest thing y'all ever did. The King of Cups energy, Cancerian energy. Yeah, what's going on? So manipulation of emotions. Yeah. Somebody wanted us to leave our intuitions out in the cold. Who the hell is out here abandoning their intuition? Like if you bitches don't go take a dirt nap, like for real, indefinitely, permanently, go take your ass a dirt nap. Since you like playing in graveyard dirt. Show me these weirdos. Somebody thinks they know it all. They feel like they're gonna make you pay. Girl, you better get yourself together. Four swords in the reverse. You can't sleep at night because you know that somebody's in their destiny with the star and the ace of wands, the soul tribe family, divine intervention, direct connection to source. The dream state is lit. I saw so many things, y'all, in the dream state that are now happening this year. I had somebody call me like, did you hear about the Jay-Z situation? I'm like, yeah, I did like 10 readings on that 2 years ago. We did a reading on the Epstein files last year in July, naming all the people who were in the files, not just me, but other real mediums, real psychics, people that are here to tell the truth. Sometimes you see things and you don't like what you see, but this ain't for everybody. If this walk was for everybody, everybody would have answered the call. That's why it's called a chosen few, the chosen one. It's a narrow path, 224 form a timer, sending master energy. What's good? So now they mad because we alchemize these entity attachments, which are really energy attachments that people wanted to attach to your sacral chakra and block all your portals and all your shit and all this. Now somebody's sitting up looking crazy. Clarify, what's the four swords in the reverse? Somebody can't sleep at night. They could be feeling some type of sickness. Clarify the four swords in the reverse. Somebody's trying to change their fate. Somebody's saying, no, that's not the way it's going to go. Let's just find out. Let's see. Something is destiny. The star, Aquarius energy. Something's destiny. Clarify. Show me this person. Yeah, you weird. You look stupid. I hope you're not anybody's practitioner. I hope you're not anybody's like life coach or any shit like that. Like, what the hell are you doing? The devil and the four swords? What the hell are you doing? You just work with dark spirits. You got spirits all up in your house? Yeah, you do. And you mad because collective is seeing it in this Queen of Swords energy. Speaking the truth, Queen of Swords is the real love, like the real truth, the real love for humanity. The lovers and the Hierophant. It's love in this. This is pure love. Sometimes that love can come off aggressively, but it's passion. You know what I'm saying? The lovers and the Hierophant. Clarify this person. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody did some spell work to take somebody's gift. What else is new? Their magic is boring. It's boring as shit. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. What is this, a popularity contest? We don't give a damn. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. What is this, a popularity contest? We don't want you to have any friends, and we don't want anybody to listen to you. Bitch, they ain't gotta listen to us. We're just here to tell the story. You know how many death threats I got after I talked about the Epstein files a year ago? And now it still came out. It doesn't matter. It was fated to be exposed. It doesn't matter what people like the truth. The truth is what it is. The truth needs no explanation. If people don't like the truth, then they need to discern what they want to do and what they can do and take that truth and make it their own. There's a witch in the house. There's a witch in the house. There's a Grinch in the house. Why are you so grinchy? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Why are you so grinchy? Because we alchemized your magic? Because we're coming out as real healers? Because this energy is not something that's gassed up on coffee? Cheap gas station coffee? What you mad about? You mad? You upset? Because these are healers. Six of Swords. Okay, y'all, I don't know which part this cut off, but we're going to continue with the reading. My voice might sound a little bit different because I don't have the microphone, but we got the 10 of Pentacles and we got the 2 of Pentacles. Balance. So why are these people mad? Somebody's coming up as a liar. So you lied to the group, you lied to the coven. 10 of Cups energy, 10-10 energy. Something's coming into balance for the collective. 2 of Pentacles, Alchemy. Archangel Metatron energy, big Archangel Metatron energy. Clarify what's going on? Yeah, the star. Public eye, recognition. Oh yeah, this is beautiful energy. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. I can't make this up. Abundance, light heart, clean heart, good karma, good energy. Not fucking around with nobody, not messing around in the graveyard and shit and doing root work and sigils and chants and bullshit in the night. This is why you bitches can't sleep. You better tear that altar down. Matter of fact, leave the altar there. It's a thin line between the devil and the gates. Knight of Pentacles energy. We got friends in the spiritual atmosphere. Hey friends. Beautiful spiritual friends. Beautiful divine masculine. Okay. All right. Okay. All magic is under judgment. Good, bad, and indifferent. It's all under judgment. The universe will decide what happens to everybody. What you put out is what you will get back. If you did not clear your karma out, if you were attacking somebody that didn't attack you, now I will be honest, some of us had to mollywop a couple of bitches in the ethers. I know I did. I just snatched a couple of hoes up. I didn't do nothing bad though. I just snatched somebody's little throats real quick and told them, get up out my energy real quick, and left their ass sitting there. They might still be trying to make it back to their bodies, but that's fine. Some of these people got to learn a really hard lesson, but some of them got real dirty, okay? 4 Swords in the reverse. Somebody sent sickness, somebody sent death, and they did it obsessively over and over and over. And now they're mad because you're in this energy. They're mad because you're in the 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. And the scales are being balanced. With the moon's energy, the moon cycles will get you every time. Don't be a fool. Watch what you communicate. Mentally, silently, out loud, in the class, outside of the house, whatever it is, it's all being registered. The universe only knows that which is literal. It doesn't read sarcasm. So whatever you try to send this way, oh, trust and believe, I'm going to keep it. That's the best I can do by way of doing you a favor. Because if I return this shit to sender, everybody going to drop. And I mean that from the bottom of my soles of my feet to the top of my beautiful crown. And my solar plex that has no energies and intricacies and intricately interconnected by way of some bullshit, by way of an attachment. I mean that. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Somebody's mad. Why they mad, Spirit? Because they can't harvest off of you. The Four of Pentacles. So they could be in the comments with their mouth all balled up. That's crazy. Close that door. We're not interested. Anything else, universe? The Wheel of Fortune. In alignment. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles could represent you watching your money. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune is like investing in yourself, watching where your money goes. Clarify. The Hierophant in the reverse. You got a lot of dirty ass practitioners out here looking real crazy, y'all. While collective is invested, Wheel of Fortune with the Seven of Pentacles in something good, you got a lot of people in the Hierophant in the reverse energy. Investing in the wrong thing. Hierophant, reverse, Four of Pentacles. Lord have mercy. Honey. King of Wands in the reverse. Warlock energy. Oh, man. Clarify the King of Wands in the reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The World. The cycle is over. It's over. So what is it that this person wants? Is this a part of, is somebody a part of some type of coven? They don't like the fact that the truth is being exposed. So somebody could be getting into it with the group. Yeah. Here it is right here. The truth is coming out about a warlock. This King of Wands in the reverse could be a feminine as well. But something is coming out and something might hit the news. Child, this could be Jay-Z's punk ass. What's going on? The Four of Wands and the Ace of Swords? Let's see. Jay-Z? Yeah, this is crazy. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Jay-Z, Sean Carter. We not falling for your shit. You not exempt. Money can't buy you justice, righteous justice anyway. It could buy you a whole bunch of bullshit. You could find another practitioner. You didn't already send the tax to people in the public eye. You got fake ass readers that you didn't pay. There's all kinds of shit going on. I saw Sean Carter in a dream, maybe like a year ago. He was in a black Suburban. In a dream, I wasn't in agreement with him. He's always doing something. He was sitting by the bedside of a witch in the first dream that I had. An old ass, decrepit ass, crypt keeper ass looking bitch. Somebody that had done a lot of work for him. Old vampire bitch. Somebody that was dying. She's been dead. She's been dead for centuries. King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, his illusions have been shattered. Okay, and his practitioners don't want to work with him. The Four of Wands. These people are being railroaded by their own organizations. And so the best suggestion, in my opinion, I can't tell anybody what to do. But what I feel we need to do as spiritualists is just stay out of the way. Because they're railroading their own. When there's no good energy, when there's nobody to attack, no spiritual beings that they can harvest off of, what happens with these vampires is they start fighting each other. And that's exactly what's going on. Why do you need to know this in the public eye? The moon, because this is what they're hiding, is the spell work that they're doing. So you got the legalities, you got all these weird ass mainstream media stories and all these weird witches that are on platforms that want to play God and do root work and all of that. It just gives us an opportunity to alchemize it and keep it. Anything that's sent towards me, I'm keeping it. I'm not returning shit. Nothing. 3344 on the timer. So if people are sitting back like, damn, where did all that energy go? I'm keeping it. I'm gearing up for the next full moon. I'm going to keep that energy too. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it and turn it into this Wheel of Fortune. That's exactly what we're going to do. That could sound a little arrogant, but really what you hear is me not giving a fuck. On God. Clarify, what's this energy right here? You got the moon energy, the world, the cycle is over. Temperance. We still coming out as earth angels, people balanced. Clarify what's going on with these coven ties. Mainstream media, okay? Your practitioners are walking away. I'm telling you, these covens are scattering. A lot of these people are on their own, y'all. People that went to practitioners. Show me this one person that's in my mind's eye. I'm just curious. Show me this one person. I saw this person in a dream, yeah. This one was really disappointing. I'm going to be honest. This is somebody that I actually used to like. Yeah. The Magician in the reverse. They did black magic to gain power. I saw this person in a dream. I put her out of my house. That was my way of saying I'm not in agreement with you. Don't come to me spiritually in my dream state. This is somebody trying to infiltrate your dream. This is so unfortunate. I wanted more for you. This person's trying to cleanse their energy. They're trying to cleanse their energy. They're putting up some type of shield of protection. This could be protection work, constantly cleansing, hoping that whatever they send to me and the collective doesn't come back. Clarify, what did you send to me? What did you send? The Eight of Wands in the reverse. The shut up spell? Eight of Wands in the reverse is like shut up spells, no communication, not saying something, and confusion. So the Two of Wands, Two of Swords, I mean. Interesting. I saw this person in my dream. That was a year ago. I let the shit ride a year ago and they still be kissing my ass. Hey, Neff. I'll be like, that little black magic whooping your ass, ain't it? Call me. Because I'm going to alchemize that shit and put that shit in my left pocket. Then I'm going to turn around and put it in my right pocket. Then I'm going to turn that shit into the Wheel of Fortune bed. You'll see it. Hold on. Let me show you how to do it. Ten of Pentacles. That's how you do it. What's going on with these covens? Effort groups. Group effort. Eight of Swords. Y'all feeling real fucked up right now. Looks like Eight of Swords is like real fucked up energy. Five of Pentacles, poverty, lack, sickness. Somebody's cleansing every hour on the hour, every day, all day, praying. How come they weren't praying like this for themselves? Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Star energy. Oh man, we went through a major transformation. We alchemized death. Close that door. What else is going on, Spirit? Anything else? Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Do we need to say anything else? That's mental turmoil. That's mental chaos. Somebody's in a straitjacket. And they still trying to create a cord. What was that cord that I just saw somebody try to send? Somebody trying to connect a cord? To still try to get some type of wish fulfillment? Bitch, I know you lying. Clarify. What's that sound? What's that cord? What's going on? Oh, these people are crazy. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This is just as we're channeling this energy. I just heard that energy. Third eye on fleet. Six of Wands, because it's a victory. Somebody's getting a tower right now as we speak. Oh yeah. Woo. Too many collaborations, too many exchanges in money, too many sigils, too many rituals, too many full moon rituals, too many rituals online. I'm always mindful when people are online under the full moon. Ooh, I'm side-eyeing all you hoes. I ain't gonna even lie, child. I'm side-eyeing all you hoes. Sometimes they be on live, y'all, trying to get that energy. You gotta be mindful. Remember, when you click on that video, that's a gateway. That's a portal. Close this door for me, Spirit, please and thank you. This is the message. Remember to take what resonates and leave what does not. If nothing at all, it is for educational purposes. I love y'all. I am so glad and I give so much thanks to the eternal Father, Mother, divine beings. Gratitude for being able to be here at Spiritual Court TV. I will be back, inshallah, with more readings. And I will see you in the next video. I love you. Peace be with you.